I've been an IA for more than 10 years, but sometimes I feel more like a secretary. I'm always typing up notes in our CRM system or responding to emails or other written correspondence. I'm not the greatest typist in the world, so it was already taking me hours to type up my client notes. It got even worse because of growing compliance requirements and regulatory demands. And I know I'm not the only one that was struggling to keep up with all the paperwork. About 8 months ago, my firm rolled out speech recognition software called Dragon Naturally Speaking. They told us it would be about 3 times faster than traditional typing. We were all pretty skeptical. But for me, the time savings was even greater than that. Dragon quickly learned my voice and accurately transcribes everything I say. I figure it now takes me anywhere from 1/10 to 1/5 the time it used to take to enter notes into the system. I'll give you a quick demonstration of how I use it with our CRM system. Go to Leads. Click Tom Johnson. Log call. Spoke with the client this morning and reviewed our investment strategy for the second half of the year, period. Mr. Johnson has been concerned with the recent volatility in the market and as a consequence appreciated the steps that we took at the end of the first quarter to reduce his equity weighting to below target percentages, period. At the beginning of the year, the portfolio weighting was 65% equities, 30% bonds, and 5% cash, period. At the end of Q1, equities were reduced by 15% to a 50% weighting, semicolon. Bonds remained at 30% and cash at 20%, period. The client is comfortable with this and would look to increase the equity positions to 60 or 70% later in the year, conditions permitting, period. This increase in equities would be predicated on improvements in global economic outlook and our perceived confidence in projected stimulus and debt reduction, period. New paragraph. You know, I've been dinged a couple of times in the past by the Chief Compliance Officer, but now my client notes are more detailed and thorough since I can spend more time thinking about the content rather than worrying about how long it's going to take me to type everything. I can even capture all of my notes when I'm away from my desk using a digital recorder. I just dictate everything and Dragon transcribes it directly into the CRM system when I get back to my computer. And Dragon saves me immensely on the time spent for emails too. I can use voice commands to automatically insert blocks of frequently used text to save even more time. Watch this. Send email to Tom Johnson. Today's meeting summary. Tab. Tom. Dash. New paragraph. It was a pleasure to speak with you this morning. Period. You can be confident that your portfolio will be managed according to the highest standards. Period. New paragraph. Insert PIM summary. New paragraph. Despite the fact that this is a PIM account, I have noted that you would like to be consulted prior to any upward movement in your equity position from their present levels. Period. I will follow up as appropriate. Period. New paragraph. Email signature. Click Send. Dragon is faster and easier than typing, so I've been able to dramatically reduce the time it takes to document client interactions. Now, I can spend more time focusing on the important part of my job, talking with clients.